The following is a segment of an interview conducted with broadcast journalist Hugh Hewitt and Dr. Michael Youssef on September 26th in Atlanta, Georgia. The interview explores Dr. Youssef's unique perspective and insights on the challenge of Islam, captured in his new book, Jesus, Jihad, and Peace.
I want to pause there to ask even this very knowledgeable audience, which has done so much to build your ministry, if they know the significance of the small town in Colorado, Greeley. If you do, raise your hand for us.
Some live there.
Some live in Greeley. Greeley has an extraordinary significance, and as I was reading the galleys of Dr. Youssef's new book today, I said, this is why I'm coming to Atlanta, is he understands this. He understands this in a way that very few people in the front of a church get. Explain why Greeley matters so much to what's going on in Syria, Iraq, and Kurdistan tonight.
Well, it's not just Greeley, but also Dearborn and many other parts of the U.S. And that's why we began in earnest our ministry, Arabic English ministry, in Boston and Richmond and wherever there are cluster of Muslims, we are taking that and working with radio stations to broadcast this Arabic English gospel message. And because it is basically, you know, and I just have to chuckle when they say, oh, they're here. There's a school right just not far from the White House, a private Islamic school funded by Saudi Arabia. If you go in and get the textbooks and you read them, we're called Jews and Christians are pigs in the textbooks. So these kids in this private school, private Islamic school, are learning in the heart of Washington, D.C. And so it is not here, it is, and surveys have shown that 80% of the Muslims who live in the West basically prefer the Sharia.